So I've been playing the new Mirror's Edge game recently, and I bought it expecting it to be awesome because I loved the first game so much, and then I played it, and surprise, it sucks. And I want to talk about it. Now you can tell by the reviews that it sucks, but the thing I hate about reviews in 2016 is they just tell you about the game. They don't tell you why they hated it. For example, through Mirror's Edge Catalyst, experience the emergence of Faith, a brave runner who uncovers a hidden truth inside the walls of the city of glass. I don't care, dude, I already know about the game, tell me why you hated it. Another problem in the review industry is paid reviews like this one. Dice fixed nearly everything wrong with the original. What?
One day to the next day, no light, live a life in the arcade.
Mirror's Edge Catalyst's ability chart sucks. Why would you give me this huge open world to explore and then go, nope, you can't do that because you haven't earned enough XP to unlock that ability. Now I get that you want players to have a feel of progression and that's cool, but when you make the first couple of hours of a game grueling to get through because I don't have the ability that makes me wall jump or the ability that lets me land and roll away without taking any damage, that's just lame. I remember playing a time trial at the beginning of the game and not being able to pass it. Not because I wasn't good enough as a player, but because I didn't have the ability that let me climb up poles faster. That's so gay, man. But Crow, if they gave you all the abilities at the start, you wouldn't have anything to look forward to. Ahem. So earning abilities as the game goes on is a platformer must, but the way you present it is important. You should give the player all necessary abilities at the start of the game so that it will function properly. And then you can implement the cooler abilities like a grappling hook. This allows them to reach new areas that they couldn't reach before. But when it's something dumb like climb pipes faster, that's just lame. Why would you cripple their ability to play the game from the start? Now, crippling the player at the start of the game can be good and will make them feel powerful by the end, but in Mirror's Edge case, it's not good. The original Mirror's Edge gave you all the abilities at the start, so you would think since this is a sequel that it would also give you all the abilities at the start. But no. The game was too short, so they had to add a thing that would add a little extra time when really it's just annoying. Okay, now let's talk about how Mirror's Edge handled getting you the necessary XP for your abilities. The answer? Side quests. So most people would think, okay, cool, it adds to the story, that's awesome. Well, not really, they are super lame and I ended up skipping all of them because to get to those side quests you had to, drumroll please, backtrack. There is so much backtracking in this game, it makes it feel like an MMO, and yeah, they put a fast travel system in, but instead of making the fast travel be, oh, you found this location, okay, cool, you can fast travel there now, you have to go to some tower thing and unlock it. What is it with this game and unlocking stuff? The abilities are locked, fast travel is locked. What's next? Are they just going to stop the game and wait for you to unlock it? Oh, I forgot about that crap. Now let's talk about what made Mirror's Edge a good game. The number one thing that made it so much fun to play was flow. The game flowed. You ran, and if you had good flow, you never had to stop. And guess what Mirror's Edge Catalyst did to ruin that? They added the security chip nodes that are scattered around the map, and every time you see one, it expects you to stop, which interrupts your flow, press X, and wait for an animation. Wow, that's so fun. Now, they did add grid leaks, which would appear on the map, and you would collect them just by walking through them. So good job on that. But why would they ever put this lame stuff in the game anyway? Oh, that's right. So that you could get enough XP to be able to play it. Now let's talk about the new combat system they put in, or as I like to call it, another freaking way to kill your flow. There are ways to breeze through the enemies by pressing square instead of triangle and to do a quick attack, which won't disrupt your flow, but then the story happens and it's like, nah, you have to beat all the enemies. And if you don't, you can't continue.
Stop playing those games, save that change. What you need a joystick for, you are Pac-Man.
Runner's Vision is Mirror's Edge way of letting you know where to go. But in this game, it holds your hand by drawing a line for you to follow. Now luckily they have the option to go back to classic Runner's Vision. And if you want to use any brain muscles while playing this game, please do so. Or else you'll just be mindlessly following a line for the freaking 9 hours. Whew, alright, I better stop dissing this game if I want to value the rest of my life. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. I know this was different from what I normally do, but hey, I had fun making it, and if you had fun watching it, then I'd love to make more. So let me know in the comments if you want more of this crap, even though it takes a lot of time and effort out of my day. It's fun. So, yeah, and just remember to, I don't know, freaking don't die until you're dead.